This broadcast is brought to you. Wow. This broadcast is inappropriate for all ages. Right here on the Watch Spot podcast. I'm going to have to start titling that. Forgot to do it today. Part of having. Oh, God! Real life gets in the way. Often enough. But we persevere. We're doing it on Wednesday instead of Tuesday like we normally do. The amount of content that comes out on Mondays is incredible. It really comes down to like 3 40-minute shows, which I think Castle, Minority Report, and is it Once Upon a Time? No, Once Upon a Time comes out Sunday night, so I watch Monday. What's the other one? Supergirl. That really are holding me back. So I think from here out, I think we'll officially make the statement that we will not cover Monday night stuff on Tuesday. We'll wait for the following week, which is disappointing because Crazy Ex-Girlfriend's there, and I like to have that one fresh because I'm looking back over the past week, and I do not remember some of this properly. I know I don't. Bits and pieces here and there. I should probably start taking notes as I watch. I'm going to set up a spreadsheet sometime in the next couple weeks here, and maybe that'll be a better way to do show notes for this show. I do 2 other podcast things on Thursdays for an HTKB. I do a vlogcast podcast, or whatever you want to call it. I'm so glad those shorts are there. That's great. I could have just put them on, but nope. And then I do Play Spot on Sundays on Gaming Division, along with some other stuff that we're cooking up and brewing there. So different things work for different shows and formats, and yay! It's just the facts of it, and Hux, I'm gonna kill you. You're too fluffy. I'm hot and I'm dying, and like I thought I was getting better, but I may be relapsing myself. So if I start coughing uncontrollably, just when I die, get me out of Florida. Okay, so as usual, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. This will be as short as I can make it. In all honesty, the first thing we usually start out with is Rooster Teeth. I should probably start opening up the weirdthings.com. I gotta look at that. I'm so fucked up on that. Ruby. I thought I talked about this, but it says it's from 4 days ago, which I don't know if that's the public release or the sponsor release. I know I watched it for sponsors. So if it was 4 days ago, I definitely didn't talk about it last week, but that was where Weiss's sister and Ruby's uncle got into it, which was actually pretty cool to see. It's always really nice to see people who aren't the main crew battling. So, like, getting introduced to all these new characters and seeing all these fights with the randos and, like, even the villains mixing it up with different people is super interesting. What was even more interesting is that there were 2 government officials fighting in a public place, which was actually really strange to me the way all that's working out, because there's this overwhelming looming picture that we can't see yet about on the world, and I thought that it was there was a war going on, and there was something bigger than the Grimm, and there was possibly a interstate battle of sorts brewing, and that's what we actually had to look forward to, and these terrorists were trying to make or capitalize on the opportunities that was presenting. But it seems like the terrorist sects are otherwise motivated, unless they're spies for the enemy state. I don't know. I just want a little bit more transparency. I know when you're writing things you can't really do that, but I enjoy it when I know more of things. And it'll make the rewatch a lot, but it always makes the rewatch better for me. Wow, you guys need to stop. That was a weird noise. On the spot, it's been happening, on Thursday, Fridays? I don't know. It was really cool. I think, what was it, the guys from Screw Attack? I can't remember. But the guys brought hats. So Blaine and Miles got to be Team Holbutt. which I thought was really entertaining all on its own. And we got to see John go a little, whose line is it anyways, at points. He's just giving like 300 point blocks away of points. So there's always interesting things going on there. Off topic. I can't say that it's becoming my favorite podcast, but it's definitely entertaining. It's really cool to see this format, and it's exactly what I asked for, which makes it super strange. Like, I mean, in an ideal world where I write everything, it wouldn't be a bar set. But for these guys and what they do and how we know them to be, this is perfect for them. It's a perfect set. It's a perfect setting for them. And it's about a 2-hour podcast, I think is what it is. I think he's going to get noted to reduce the time. But I think it works really well because the whole idea is that it's off topic. It's out of control. It's all the bullshit that they've been trying to do on other podcasts, especially when Achievement Hunter busts in and mixes it up. But they get a whole forum just for it. And I am not on the right channel, am I? I am on Gaming Division. So I'm going to stop and continue this over on the right one. Sad me. Sad me.